Welcome everybody to the Crozier Gym Friday Night Basketball NA Camp Sports coverage. North Andover in the white uniforms, Lawrence in the blue. I heard the Lawrence freshmen beat the North Andover freshmen by 9 over at the middle school. A little bit, the JV game was a little bit closer. Lawrence JV with the full court press, 57-49. 8-point victory. Lawrence undefeated on the season. I think they're 7-0. North Andover, I have at 4-2, 5-2 if you include the endowment game, which you don't. Lawrence JV team, full court press the entire way. They double teamed out of it. I wouldn't be surprised if Lawrence does the same thing. All senior lineup for Lawrence. North Andover, 3 sophomores, a junior and a senior, and that senior is Jake Denny. He's going to jump center for North Andover. Camden Bethel, sophomore, gets the start. This is the first North Andover game I've seen. You guys might be ahead of me. Lawrence has the first possession. North Andover in a man-to-man defense. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover Ziska's friend. I'm trying to operate the camera into the announcing. Nice steal, nice double team. Zach Walensky stepped on the end line. It'll be Lawrence basketball. Lawrence calling out play number 40. Let's see what that is. They have 4 people spread out. Nice strong move by number 2, Marius Canary. Super Marius, maybe we'll call him. Again, full court press. For Lawrence, they didn't double team off it that time like the JV team did. There's a turnover. Zach Farrow couldn't get it over to Walensky. North Andover switching on that screen. Lawrence has one big guy, number 21, Isaiah Ogunbare. Nico Catalano has grown a few inches since I've seen him last. He might be up to 6'4", 6'5". Rebound, Walensky and Bethel fall on Lawrence. 2-0, Lawrence lead. Not so high above Crozier Gym and his Coach Baggs. You see Lawrence setting up their press. Man-to-man pressure. Jake Denny coming to relieve the pressure. Nice pass, kind of went over Walensky's head, but he gathers it. Back to Denny. A little too strong. Lawrence running. Oh, number 2 is an athlete. Marius Canary. He has speed. You can tell he can jump off the floor. Nice job. Farrow to Denny off the made basket. That's promising from North Andover. 4-2 Lawrence. Cam Bethel with the pressure defense out at the top of the key. Nice help defense by Walensky. That's the second time he's done that. That pass over the top hasn't been there. Going back to 40. 40 out of bounds play. They threw it in the in the low post, I should say. They're picking across. Here's Canary again. Too strong. Oh, Catalano got away with a foul there, and then a tie-up. It's going to be North Andover ball. Nice break for North Andover. Nico Catalano had the forearm of the Lawrence player. Zach Farrow with the ball. It's Cam Bethel. Zach Farrow, got double teamed. Jake Denny, back to Bethel. Rebound Catalano, banks it in. All tied up, 4-4. Nice job, Lawrence getting open in transition. This guy is tall, he's the tallest guy on the floor, I think. That'll be Lawrence basketball. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left, first quarter. That's what they did in the first out-of-bounds play. Canary on the low post. Plenty of time to shoot. They're double teaming the low post, North Andover is. Cam Bethel with the rebound. North Andover running. Here's Walensky, kind of shaking and baking. Lawrence double teamed him right away. He lost it trying to get it over to Farrow. It'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball, Lawrence possession.
I don't know if Lawrence is going to double team all the time or that's just special treatment Zach Walensky's going to get. North Andover in kind of a zone press. I think they're going to they're going to back up into a man-to-man here. The Knight is here. You can see him in the background. Oh, they're double teaming North Andover's the low post. That's over his head. Oh, nice catch. Oh, nice reverse left-handed layup. I can see why they're double teaming him. Isaiah Ogunbare. He's an athlete. North Andover throws it away. 6'4" Lawrence. Yeah, so number 2, Marius Canary, and number 21, Isaiah Ogunbare. This is the first time I've seen Lawrence play. Look like very strong players. North Andover left. There's Ogunbare. He's going to get called for the foul. Make him earn his points at the foul line. Jake Denny with the foul.
Starting foul is number 14, Jake Denny. It's first. The team's first.
Quite a few players on the Lawrence bench. I count 11. So they have 16 players on the roster, it seems. Let's get one more. 4 minutes, 13 seconds left. First quarter. Lawrence 7, North Andover 4. Zach Farrow with the ball. They're not double teaming. It's just a straight man-to-man press. A little motion offense here. Catalano, nice job finding Denny. Puts it in. That's promising for North Andover. 7-6 Lawrence. Oh, nice job rebounding. Catalano had Denny in a bad spot, and Catalano came in for the rebound. North Andover basketball. That's Braylon Castillo with that mosquito-type defense. No one wants to take the ball out of bounds for North Andover. Nico Catalano. We saw his twin brother, Sebastiano, in the JV game. Zach Farrow gets caught under the basket. Jake Denny with the fall away. A little too strong. 34 with the rebound just in the game, Igor Gonzalez. Here's Marius. Oh, he got stripped by Zach Farrow. Camden Bethel. Braden Bethel is his brother. Foul on Lawrence. Number 22 came in the game, Jonathan Osario for Lawrence. He committed that foul. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left. First quarter, Lawrence 7, North Andover 6. North Andover handling the pressure defense well. Let's see if they get fatigued by the end of the game. I don't think they go as deep into their rotation. Nice no-look pass. Walensky to Denny. North Andover taking its first lead, 8-7. Number 11 with the basket, Braylon Castillo, gave up the 3, took the medium range 2. Camden Bethel, the kicker from the football team. Coach Tanglis looking for a foul. There's a turnover. Ball's loose. Going to be tie up. Coach Sanklis is asking for a foul when those Lawrence get their hands in. Claiming they're hitting the hands of the North Andover player. Camp Bethel looked like he got hit in the side. Maybe lost his wind for a little bit. Jake Salfrank in. Oh, blocked. Is that Castillo that got Walensky? Jake Denny. Blocked by 34. Igor Gonzalez. Couple blocks for Lawrence. Tough defenses. No easy baskets underneath the hoop. Lawrence 9, North Andover 8. Is Liam Trundy in the game for North Andover? It is. Number 3, the captain. Number 2. Liam Trundy's in there. There he has the ball. Jake Denny for 3. Rattled the rim a little bit. North Andover needs that. 2-point lead for North Andover. Heavy guard lineup kind of in here for North Andover. Farrow, Walensky, Doug, Marius Canary. Zach Farrow turned his head looking for the pick, and when he turned back to see Canary, he was gone. Oh, no, I'm glad Jake Denny didn't hand that ball off. Jake Salfrank with it. Farrow, 3. Walensky trying to avoid that foul, couldn't. Second team foul. 2 team top fouls for both teams. Last minute, first quarter, 11-11. It feels like Lawrence should be up a little more than this tie game. I think maybe some low post defense by North Andover created some turnovers when they tried to go over the top. Lawrence maybe hasn't converted a lot of their offensive rebound opportunities. Nice rebound there. Salfrank to Walensky. North Andover is not prepared or kind of forgetting about the press. Zach Walensky did a nice job creating that foul. Number 5, Nashia Perez. Third team foul for Lawrence. Brian Gorder, another sophomore in, number 15 for North Andover. Salfrank with the ball. Catalano. Walensky again. Freed himself for 3. Hits it. First lead, or biggest lead certainly for North Andover, 14-11. And to put it back, is it going to be tied after the end of 1? Last 5 seconds. Trundy with it. 1.1 seconds left. North Andover didn't really need to turn that ball over. They just take a long shot. See if Lawrence sends it the length of the court. No, they're not. And that's not going to count. Here's our new scoreboard. There's a new scorer's table and new scoreboards on both sides of the gym. There you see, Knights 14, Lawrence 14 at the end of 1. Lawrence North Andover staying with the undefeated Lawrence Lancers. There you can see the North Andover Brain Trust kind of discussing what they're going to tell their teams between periods. I didn't think there was going to be a big crowd when I was watching the JV game, but the student section filled in nicely. Bunch of girls down to the right. Shout out to Marin McCabe, Quinn Phillips, Purdy Hillary. I saw the Gaffney sisters here, Maeve and Bridget. Over in the boys section, I saw Matt Roy come in, Tommy Farrell from the freshman team, Jake Jackson, Nate Wessel is here, Andrew McGoldrick, Luke McGilvery, the distance ace or one of the many distance aces on the North Andover track team. He's running really well. I want to say he ran under 10 minutes in the 2 mile, but putting up pretty good times in the early going. Peter Schiadoni is in the audience. I can recognize him from anywhere. Ava Iniuccello, Maggie Nugent, Skylar Hollins. Here we go, second quarter. All tied up, 14-14. Number 22 getting quite a few minutes, Jonathan Asario at point guard. Lawrence running a little weave, 2-1-2 zone for North Andover. Shout out to my longtime opponent and sometime teammate John Pagnetti, who's here. Oh, nice adjustment there. Too tough a shot. North Andover is not getting great rebound position. They're hitting the ball to each other, sometimes effective. That's going the other way. Lawrence getting very good offensive rebounding position. Lawrence going deep into their bench. 34, Igor Gonzalez in there. Maybe trying to wear out North Andover. Strunde. Oh, nice pass to Salfrank. Nice passing by North Andover. I think Salfrank could have put that up after he faked out the Lawrence defense. North Andover to the floor first so far. And Lawrence picks it up. Still loose. Foul on North Andover. All kinds of players on the floor there. I have an extra microphone here. If anyone wants to join me as an NA Camp Sports sportscaster, you can operate the camera. I'd love to see what you know about these players and what you think about the game. Number 22, a little cold. He has the green light apparently, though. 22 is Jonathan Asario. There's 29 seconds to shoot. Plenty of time. Cuts along the baseline. That's just an individual move. Number 5, very athletic. Naisha Perez stole the ball. Comes up firing. Salfrank with the rebound. And they'll give it away. Almost give it away. Number 3, Sebastian Silverio from Lawrence was hoping to get the call. North Andover should expect this man-to-man pressure defense on a make or a miss to continue the whole game. Cam Bethel with the ball. Once you beat your man, I mean, you should keep going, see what develops under the basket. Here's Catalano with it. He's left-handed. He got fouled, and he scored. That's his move. I don't know if Lawrence knows that double pump, but he's a left-handed player. Foul by, that's the third foul on number 5, Naisha Perez. He'll go out, I believe. Nico Catalano, just a sophomore. He's grown since I last seen him over the summer, or even from the last couple weeks ago. He looks at least 6'4", 6'5". Swish. North Andover 17, Lawrence 14. Perez goes out with the 3 fouls. Marius Canary coming in. Oh, blocked by Catalano. One referee said it was Lawrence ball. The other referee out at half court calls a foul on Jake Denny. That's 2 on him. I think that's the right call to foul. Jake Denny doesn't want to get into foul trouble. I think that really severely weakens North Andover as a team. Fewer options to the lineup. There's Canary. Paul Tangis is asking for some kind of violation. There's 3 fouls on Denny. Not a good sign for North Andover. North Andover is not very deep under the basket. Just Catalano, Denny, and Salfrank. Here comes Jake Salfrank. Jake Denny is a much better player when he's not in foul trouble. At least that's been the case in previous years. Again, this is really the first time I've seen either of these teams play, and I haven't really seen North Andover play this year as well. North Andover 17, Lawrence 15. One more free throw for number 21, Isaiah Ogunbare. He's a handful under the basket. Farrell with the rebound. One thing I noticed about Zach Farrell, he's always in control of his body. Camp Bethel for 3, long. Catalano with the rebound. Walensky over to Salfrank. Camp Bethel, Catalano, he kind of fumbled that ball. Plenty of time to shoot. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Farrell with it. Bethel, that might have been deflected. Maybe not. Nice rebound, Catalano. He got fouled, and he gets the Crozier Gym bounce. This is the second three-point opportunity for Nico Catalano. Always trying to get Nico Catalano to throw the discus. You see those long arms. I don't think that's happening. Nice stroke as well. Very good. He could score just about from anywhere. Is Canary all the way to the basket, uncontested. Catalano with the foul. Marius Canary, I haven't seen him go to his left yet. I'd like to see if he can. I'm not saying he can't, but I know he can go to his right powerfully and dangerously. 2018, North Andover by 2. That was the first foul on Nico Catalano. Oh, nice pass to Salfrank. See if he, they're just setting it up. It's Farrow, Catalano. Oh, they're double teaming at the top of the key now, that Lawrence defense. That kind of slipped out of his hands. He's the swish. (23-18) North Andover. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left. Second period. There's a deep three. Rebound Lawrence. Danny Reyes with the hoop. Yeah, you can always expect that double team there. That's kind of what we saw in the JV game. Danny Reyes with another hoop. 23-22. Timeout. North Andover. Whenever you break the press, I think you should keep the defender behind you and keep going. No reason to stop there and invite the double team. The North Andover coaches always consult each other. Jess Perez here in the Lawrence huddle, very animated, not happy at all. I think he wants full court press, full effort all the time. 16 players on the bench. Here's a view of the crowd. Shout out to the Trundys, Allie and Brian. I met them before the game. There's kind of mostly parent section here. There's John Pagnetti in the blue hooded sweatshirt, the UMass Lowell. I'm going to call him the former chief, now Riverhawks. And there's more of a student section there. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left in the second quarter. Knights by 1. Lawrence has their 2 guards out there. 2 point guards, Jonathan Osario, 22, and Marius Canary, number 2. Turnover. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. I'm trying to announce this game and operate the camera. Oh, nice block. Catalano got him from behind. Camp Bethel was in there. You see Lawrence pressing even on a missed basket or a blocked shot. Pretty impressive. Oh, yeah, Zach Farrell got that on his hip. Referee called him on it. I think North Andover is fortunate to be up by 1. Committed some turnovers. They got some baskets early. Passes to Denny along the baseline. Catalano did some scoring. Nice job by Walensky to get that. Camp Bethel picks it up. So you see the double. There's another double team. Farrow has it. Catalano has it. Nicely done. Nice scoop shot. That's he's close to 10 points. They must have 7 or 8 by now. Nico Catalano, the sophomore. Canary in the corner. Plenty of time to shoot. This is Jonathan Osorio with the ball. Camp Bethel. Canary. Grunon. It's Canary again. In and out. Rebound. Isaiah Ogunbare. He's been getting great rebounding position all night. I like the way Nico Catalano set himself up, but he made the wrong decision. Had Farrow over to his right. Canary in or out. There's a little extracurricular activity. There's a little forearm into the neck of Jake Salfrank. I don't know if it was intentional or not. Paul Tanglis is giving him the business. Referees are very patient. From Coach Tanglis' angle and from my angle, that forearm was kind of unnatural, so we think it might be intentional. Referee called the foul. Referee's coming back. Maybe wants to give a technical. The referee's pretty calm. In the referee's defense, I don't think their angle on the play was as good as Coach Tanglis' and mine was. Danny Reyes, number 1, comes back in for Lawrence. As is number 14, Abi Luciano. Again, North Andover 4-2 on the season. Lawrence, I think they're 7-0. All tied up, 25-25. North Andover has 4 across. If you just be patient, wait for the double team to arrive. There comes the double. He doesn't see it behind him. Sorry about the camera work. Got Camp Bethel in the corner. Jake Salfrank on the floor. North Andover basketball. See if Coach Tanglis fired up his team by going after the referees there. Zach Farrell could take the ball out of bounds. Catalano, Farrell, offensive foul. I think Jake Salfrank got called. It is. He was cutting across the lane, ran into a Lawrence player. A.J. Acola, the junior, coming in. Salfrank has 3 fouls. So Denny and Salfrank have 3 fouls. Maybe that's going to be the story of this game in the second half. The North Andover big men in foul trouble. North Andover, man-to-man, they're trying to double team Canary in the post. Nice job. Walensky was doing the double teaming and Lawrence didn't notice it. Now wait for the double team to arrive. The double team's going to arrive and then pick out a player. There you go. Zach Farrow should have did the pump fake there. Less than a minute to go. Nice hands by A.J. Acola. Zach Farrow, North Andover has numbers. Bethel airball. I think North Andover couldn't get a better shot. They had numbers. That was unnecessary. That's the 9th team foul by North Andover. Canary is going to go to the line for 1-1. Swish. Have one more. Lawrence takes the lead. 26-25. Shout out to my NACAM colleagues. Gabby Griffith, Jonah Perlo, Bill Robert, Brian Frazier back at the NACAM studios. 2 free throws for Marius Canary. That was, see, the double team is there. Now the double team's there again. Should expect it. There's a turnover. Sorry about the camera work. Comes up firing. Out of bounds. Lawrence wasn't double teaming off the press at the start of the game. They are now. But when you get the ball, wait for there's a long pass to Bethel. He does finally get there. Walensky for 3, swish. Need to see more of that. North Andover takes the lead, 28-27. Lawrence comes up, that's short. 7 seconds. Travel. Little spurt there for North Andover to end the half. Ogunbari back in the game. 23 goes out. I don't have him on my roster. I'll try to add him at halftime. Timeout Lawrence. They're going to set up a play for these last 4.2 seconds. Get a shot of this. Is kind of the shot of the crowd. There's a shot of the new scoreboard. Kind of see the North Andover coaches huddling. That's Bill Hart. I think it's Bill Hart. C.J. Good, the freshman coach. Scott Wilson, the JV coach. And Aiden Heim was in the North Andover huddle, new assistant, former player. And last 4.2 seconds. North Andover 27. Excuse me, North Andover 28, Lawrence 27. I expect kind of a screen for Lawrence and trying to put the ball in bounds towards the North Andover basket. So 4.2 seconds would be plenty of time to get off a shot. If you pass the ball backwards, it's going to be a little tougher. Shout out to Helen Satelli, a cheerleader and a discus thrower last spring, threw 72 feet as a sophomore. Did Helen? She's my choice fitness workout buddy. Lawrence throwing some picks. North Andover in a zone. Nice looking shot. 3-pointer to end the half. Lawrence has the lead, 30-28. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. You're watching NACAM sports coverage of North Andover Scarlet Knights basketball. See you in the third quarter. We are back. It's halftime is almost over at the Crozier Gym. Lawrence 30, North Andover 28 at half. Maybe the story from North Andover. 3 fouls for Jake Denny and Jake Salfrank. So we'll see if that plays out in the second half. Nico Catalano scoring quite a bit under the basket. And the Lawrence press. Lawrence has a very deep bench. We'll see if it affects the outcome of this half. I met a couple of the student section before this game. The 2 highlights were someone let Renzo back in the country from Argentina, the exchange student. I think it's Zach Traficante's fault. And the other highlight is I finally got to meet discus prospect Katie Gilmet, Mary McCabe's friend. I was much more happy to see or meet Katie than she was to meet me. And here we go, second half. Nico Catalano with the ball. Jake Denny back in, nice cut, nice offense, set play for North Andover. Cam Bethel with the basket. I saw North Andover's former discus goodwill ambassador and Camden's brother, Braden Bethel, in the crowd. He says he wants to be an astronaut when he grows up. I don't think he was being serious. Oh, a little flexing, little push-ups by number 11. Braylon Castillo. Why? That just makes you tired, those push-ups. Maybe he's warning the team, let's not do the push-ups anymore. Second foul on Catalano, so I don't think you want him to pick up his third. Then all the big men, as they say, for North Andover will have 3 fouls. Oh, I think the referee bailed out Lawrence there. Marius Canary going to the basket. Zach Farrow with the foul. He had his hands on it, but I don't think he was really pushing. Like more of a soccer embellishment, it seemed to me. Here's Canary again. I like to send him to the left. Oh, that's bad rebounding by North Andover. Nice basket by Danny Reyes. 32-30, Lawrence. But Marius Canary, I seen him go left. He's not nearly as good when he goes to the right. Oh, Zach Farrow with the look away. The defense disappeared. 32-32. Here's Canary. Thought about it. Rebounded, put back by Ryan Grunan. That's another theme for the first half. Lawrence getting very good offensive rebounding position. Here's Catalano. 10 seconds. It's 23 seconds on the shot clock. So that would have been 10 seconds. 35-second shot clock. 34-32. Lawrence cheering section to the right. Camera side cheering that call. 10-second call. Reyes. Swish. Ryan Grunan with the 3. 37-32 Lawrence. Farrow, nicely done, a little short with the shot. Jake Denny's in the game. I want him to be careful. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left, third quarter. Danny Reyes getting tied up with the basketball. Coach Sanklis asking for the moving pick. Marius Canary for 3. Timeout North Andover. 40-32. 2-point lead at halftime, stretches to 8 points. North Andover, I think, was playing pretty well in the first minute and a half. But some tough breaks. Tough breaks for North Andover there. So in addition to meeting Katie Gilmet, girls lacrosse team is here. Kate Sarrazin, Caitlin Moran. Zoe Levin, one of my favorites from DECA, is here in the front row. There's Zoe Levin there. We saw Casey Golan and Charlotte Martell from the track and soccer teams, like Zach Traficante. Kevin McElhenney gave me his halftime highlights and talking points. Of course, I forgot what it was because I wasn't listening. think I see Colby Carbone. There you go. I'm getting the wave there. That's Fallon Hurley from South Bradford Street. And Nate Wessel, I think I mentioned already. I forget who I saw at halftime. Ryan Trundy from the JV game was in the audience as well. Nice pass, Catalano to Denny. That's what we need to see more of if you're North Andover partisan. Marius Canary. They get this high post pick. The JV team did this. Going under the pick. Nicely done, Cam Bethel. That's not a travel. 3. That hit the top of the backboard. That's how North Andover has been getting their defensive rebounds. They've kind of they're hitting the ball to each other. That was a tough pass. Turnover. Canary. Catalano took a spill. Foul on Cam Bethel. Cam Bethel, the kicker and punter and kickoff guy on the North Andover football team for the second year in a row. Ball side out. 6-point Lawrence lead. Here's Canary. Swish. 43-34. You can hear that Lawrence cheering section to our right. Can't see them, you can hear them. Denny comes up firing. North Andover retreating on that missed shot. Danny Race. Rebound Farrow. It's impressive how Lawrence can press on a made shot or a missed shot. Nice pass. Jake Denny said he got hit on the head. Foul on Walensky. (43-34), 9-point Lawrence lead. I think that's their biggest of the game. Oh, I saw Caden Holt and Jomel Arce, the stars of the freshman team, hanging out with Angel Sanchez, probably the top 3 freshman basketball players for North Andover. They're in the audience. I'm shocked to see Renzo from Argentina. Told him he could coach the discus throwers in the spring if he stays in the country. Extended spring break. Lawrence has that high post pick and then running around it. Well defended. Nice tip in. He's a handful, Isaiah Ogunbare, senior. Zach Farrow. Coach Paul Tankel is asking for the foul, finally gets it. I think he could have gotten it in the backcourt. Coach Tangle is there talking to all the officials. That was the first team foul for Lawrence in the second half. 4 for North Andover. Liam Trundy back in the game, as is Jake Salfrank. Here's Catalano, he's left-handed. He kind of slips. Oh, long pass to Canary. Nice play by Lawrence. So all of a sudden, 13-point Lawrence lead. He's kind of timeout North Andover. Lawrence is wearing out North Andover. There's Nick Trakoff, Beans Palladino, Mike Leorenza, Steve Nugent at the scores table. And there's the North Andover coaches talking things over. Going with the red running shoes again this year. New uniforms for North Andover, by the way. Not a lot of black in that uniform. Maybe a black trim around the collar. I can't see that. Or maybe the Knights. No, it's all red. White and all red. And then the away uniforms are black. North Andover teams going away from the red uniforms into the black uniforms.
2077. Again, 151 2077. If you have that ticket, please see us at the store today.
There are 5 divisions of MIA basketball. North Andover and Lawrence are in Division 1. 65 schools in Division 1. I would say North Andover is in the bottom third in terms of enrollment. They were ranked 36 going into the playoffs last year. I think they have a better team this year. You know, Lawrence is undefeated, one of the better teams. They'll make you look bad. Lawrence was, I believe, 7-13 last year, but since then they've won a number of summer leagues. I think they were in the final. There's another turnover. Yes, another turnover. Lawrence was in the final of fall ball, but I think they won a number of summer tournaments. Again, they're undefeated now. They won the Christmas tournament, I believe. A lot of, again, all seniors in the starting lineup. North Andover, a very young team. Marius Canary putting his thumb on this game. Zach Farrow, excuse me. I forgot I was the cameraman. Oh, nice floater for Zach Farrow. 49-36 Lawrence. Coach Sangos calls 2 defense. That's too easy. Nice rebound by Catalano. Number 1, Danny Reyes got into the North Andover defense a little too easily. I think Coach Danglis is testing the patience of the referees, but he's getting a couple calls. 3 fouls on number 4, Sebastian Silverio. Lawrence has taken Zach Walensky pretty much out of the game. He's hit some threes, but he hasn't really been handling the ball. Long 3 for Farrow, back rim. Nice save by Lawrence there. Very athletic, this team. Danny Reyes. Canary, send him to his left. Farrow with the foul, 15 foul. Final minute, 24. The custodians watching this game, not so high above Crozier Gym like I am. Steve, the main custodian, is with us. Oh, that's how North Andover has been getting his rebounds. Nice pass, Walensky to Denny. The defense affected that shot. Both teams on the floor. Jake Denny grabbed the leg, traveling. Jake Denny got away with grabbing the ankle of those player on the floor. Be North Andover basketball. Steve Nugent behind his phone at the scorer's table, probably tweeting something. Nice pass. Denny is kind of a little gun shy underneath that basket. Floor is very slippery, and there's another turnover. Lawrence really affecting the North Andover shots. Here's Trundy. Be North Andover basketball. 51-36, 15-point. Lawrence lead. Maggie and Ava and Caitlin Finn in the wave there from when I got the wave. Here's Zach Walensky. Nice job creating a shot, front iron. Lawrence basketball. 34, almost 35 seconds left in this third quarter. And then 5 team fouls on North Andover, only 2 on Lawrence. Maybe only a second difference in the shot clock. North Andover in like a 2-3 zone, going for the last shot. 22 is in the game. "11 seconds. Does a little travel, and the referee called it. Nice break for North Andover in these final seconds of the third quarter. Dan Razinen here. Shout out to him. Blocked. Number 22 nipped that. Jonathan Osorio got a deflection on that Jake Salfrank shot at the end of 3. North Andover 36, Lawrence 51. Big third quarter for Lawrence. Their 2-point lead stretched to 15. Kind of snowy Friday night or in early January. I think the Lawrence coach, let's go over to the Lawrence huddle. I think he's talking about the individual players on North Andover and what to do. Got a very experienced team, 5 seniors. Hunter Scott was here, forgot to give him the shout out. Braden Bethel is here, lacrosse player. Be on the lookout for the Most Powerful Freshman contest, first Friday in March. Get out some free t-shirts that says you're North Andover's Most Powerful Freshman. I like Angel Sanchez. I like Alex Phillips. I like Kylie Keene, Naomi Harold, Kalia Andre, and a number of others that will remain nameless. Here we go. Out for North Andover, Jake Denny, Jake Salfrank, Cam Bethel. Number 1 in the game for the first time, Zach DeRogers, a sophomore. Zach Walensky. 2-1-2 or 2-3 zone for North Andover here. Lawrence recognizes it right away and is running their zone offense. Air ball, rebound Camden Bethel, foul Lawrence. I think they got number 34. Igor Gonzalez. Here's Walensky. The floor might be a little more slipperier than usual. Offensive foul. 11 on Lawrence, foul on Lawrence. There were a number of fire alarms in the building at around 4 o'clock, and a lot of people exited, got a little snow on their shoes, and came back into the gym. I'm talking about maybe the track team in particular. So I'm not sure if the remnants of that, but I've seen a number of players kind of slide. Denny for 3. Swish. I think that'll do a lot for his confidence. Nice job by Cam Bethel getting his hand in there. He thought it was off Lawrence, but it's not going to change the referee's mind. Lawrence 51, North Andover 39. Early going, fourth quarter. I'm your one-man NA camp sports crew. Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. Oh, nice interior passing. That's number 5, Naz Perez. Ooh, I hope that everyone's okay. Marius Canary landed on the back of Nico Catalano's leg. I think it was okay. No long-term damage anyway. Not limping, but I think he felt that. Tough pass. I'm sorry about the camera work. Tough pass. Bethel's got it. DeRogers. That's his play. Blocked by 2 players. That's what happens when the sophomore goes up against some seniors. Here's another sophomore, Cam Bethel. DeRozier's, Denny, Catalano. DeRozier's, he can hit outside shots. Denny with the rebound. Marius Canary back in there. Don't foul, he didn't. 55-39. Foul. I have to give Coach Tanglis a little bit of credit there. He was on the referees. He felt Lawrence was getting away with too much aggressiveness. A little too late now for his team, but the referees have kind of tightened it up a little bit. Often happens, the more aggressive team does occasionally get the calls. Oh, nice runner, Zach Farrow, always in control of his body. Cam Bethel getting a little aggressive. Referees aren't expecting it and letting it go. Oh, there's some nice defense. Jake Denny affected that shot. That was number 5, Naz Perez, trying to put that up. That's a nice way to break the press. You see how athletic Lawrence is. There's another foul. Oh, there's a technical foul by Lawrence. Number 4, didn't think that was a foul call. Ryan Grunon.
Lawrence foul. Number 4, Ryan Grunon. And there's a technical on Ryan Grunon.
Coach Jez Moore trying to get an explanation from the referees right there. Meanwhile, Zach Walensky's going to be at the foul line. Coach Tanglis calling out the double fist defense, I think. I don't know why. I don't know what the holdup is. I don't know why they just can't give Zach Walensky his free throws. Why there needs to be a conversation between the referees and the coaches. Just give Zach his free throws and his technical free throws and get on with it. Nice free throw technique by Zach Walensky. Shout out to older brother Jake Walensky. Zach is back. That's been the big story of North Andover season. North Andover has a very young team and was going to be even younger with Zach at private school, but he decided to come back. And North Andover's 4-2 coming into tonight's game. Referees are still discussing what's going on. North Andover was in the bonus. 8th team foul on Lawrence. I don't know if the technical counts as a team foul, but you should get the 1-and-1 and then the technical free throws. And I think North Andover is going to get the ball back, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Rotan rescues the ball outside of Cameron range that went on the floor. There's some little kids, not so little kids on the right. Mr. Nugent's coming over, telling him to stop whatever is going on. 5 minutes, 31 seconds, 12-point Lawrence lead, 55-43. Zach Walensky's going to get some more free throws, as I expected him to do. Charlie Cox, shout out to him. He's in the crowd. Trying to remember who I saw at halftime. Kenny Perez, former freshman and JV basketball player in the audience. In the fall, I noticed a lot of North Andover kids wearing the plaid. Other than Nate Wessel, I see no plaid in the North Andover cheering section. It's another free throw for Zach. 4 free throws in the ball. 10-point game all of a sudden. Mr. Randall in the student section, monitoring the situation. Zach Farrow, Walensky, He had Denny open, but three-point shot. Quick 7 points for Zach Walensky. 55-48, and a press. 2-1-2 zone press. Lawrence, a very composed team. They're very athletic. A step ahead of everyone else. They have extra seconds to make decisions. Here's Marius Canary. Super Marius, that's what I'm going to call him. Got Jake Denny on him. Send him to his left like he did. That's good. Traveling. North Andover coming to life in the middle part of this fourth quarter. The referee's going to talk to Beans. Don't know what he's going to talk about. They're talking about the timeout situation. Mike Leorenza is the public address announcer and the official scorer. He's writing stuff down, talking to the officials, writing stuff down. Scoreboard says 55-46. I see, they took a point away from Zach Walensky, so it's a 9-point Lawrence lead instead of a... Zach Farrow. 55-48 says the scoreboard, so it's 7-point Lawrence lead. North Andover with the 2-1-2 press. Nico Catalano trying to look innocent after that push. 16 foul for North Andover. 3 fouls for Catalano, so he should make it through. Canary for 2. Nico Catalano taking the ball up. Here comes the double. He doesn't see it. Danny Reyes with the basket. 11-point Lawrence lead. I think if Zach Walensky faked that pass, the double team would have moved. But North Andover breaks the press nonetheless. Double pick for Walensky. Lawrence switches on it wisely. Farrow, no room along the baseline. Denny over to Bethel for 3. North Andover cheering section likes that. 59-51 Lawrence. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Almost a backcourt. You didn't see it, so I didn't show it to you. Oh, nice give and go. Nice hands by Camp Bethel. Lawrence basketball. Not sure what's going on. It's 59-52. They just added a point to the scoreboard for North Andover, so a lot of confusion. The North Andover coaches are on top of it. It's Lawrence 59, North Andover 52. Oh, nice job by Ogunbare to just kind of throw Jake Denny out of the way in a legal fashion to get position there. There he goes again. Double team. Foul on Nico Catalano. He can't believe it. That was a good double team for North Andover. As soon as the big guy puts the ball on the floor, you should get a second guy over there. North Andover unlucky not to get a hand on the ball. This guy, Isaiah Ogunbare, a handful. He's tall and he's the strongest guy in the court. And he can hit free throws. 60-52 Lawrence. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. That was long. Lawrence gets the rebound. Again, they're very strong. Pushed by Jake Denny. That'll be his 4th foul. 4 fouls on Catalano as well. These Lawrence players are bigger and stronger, and that'll be a bonus. You can see Canary and Ogunbare are in their lane, and you can see how they're going to overpower the North Andover players. That's 1-1. He'll get another one. 18 fouls on both teams. 61-52 Lawrence. Ten-point lead. That's a tough pass. That's a turnover, trying to get it to Walensky. Canary trying to finish this game off with one shot. Bethel with the ball. Should expect the double team to come. There it goes. Zach Farrell with the ball. He thought he got fouled. Canary, he thought about taking another three. I don't think the coach would have liked it. Ogunbare, 12-point Lawrence lead. This game is getting away from North Andover if it already wasn't away. Nice pass. Farrow to Bethel, too long. There you can see the athleticism and the height for Lawrence. Going up high to get that alley-oop, didn't work. Foul on Lawrence. The Lawrence crowd to our right, behind the North Andover bench. Unusual to have the Lawrence cheering section behind the North Andover bench, but they were anticipating that alley-oop dunk. Cam Bethel to the line. First one is good. 9-point Lawrence lead, 64-53, 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Principal Chet Jackson is here. Assistant Principal Randall is here. Lane violation. Lawrence, number 2. Canary, down low. Cam Bethel will get another one. Lawrence coaching staff going with the dress shirts and ties. North Andover with the polo shirts. Mostly untucked, I might add. And those red Nike running shoes. There you see the North Andover cheering section. Drive home safely, everyone. I'm not sure of the snow situation. Matt Roy is here. Don't know if I mentioned that earlier. The Knight, Caleb Rotan, I think is the Knight. Or is it Kyle Rotan? I keep forgetting. So 10-point Lawrence lead, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. If I was North Andover, I'd be talking about some kind of press. If you don't get the steal, you want Lawrence to shoot quickly or you want to foul them. But I'd keep up the pressure defense full court and see if Lawrence can pass their way through. I think they can, but it's North Andover's only choice in my opinion. Okay, here we go. It's going to be Lawrence basketball. Lawrence will be shooting 2 shots on this next foul. Oh, nice job. I think Lawrence got a break there. I think North Andover would have stolen that pass if Walensky didn't block it. Oh, a little reverse English by Marius Canary. Oh, sorry about the camera work. Another turnover, North Andover. Cam Bethel tripped Isaiah Ogunbare. I think it's The scoreboard still says 9 fouls. I think this should be 2 shots. No, North Andover had the 18 fouls, so I'm confused on what was on the scoreboard and what the reality is. Nothing new. Confused on what's going on. Mr. Nugent, the athletic director, they don't give him a chair over there at the scores board. He has good knees. Nice rebound, Canary. My player of the game for North Andover might be Zach Farrell. He's always in control of his body, pretty composed. Lawrence did a great job of denying Zach Walensky the ball. Jake Denny for 3, in and out. Last minute, 41 seconds. There's the alley-oop. Canary, wow. He adjusted in the air, had the defender with the hand on the ball, and just a lot of strength. Just fought through the block and put the ball in at a tough angle. Catalano couldn't find Jake Denny. This game's not really an indicator of North Andover's strength. Lawrence undefeated. Nice inbounds pass. Blocked by Ogunbare. Nice defense by Bethel. Little behind the head pass. Camden Bethel. Ogunbare, I think, surprised he tried that. Canary, that's a travel. Missed it. Blocked by Catalano. Now he's making us think he can't dunk. Marius Canary. Would have hit that at the beginning of the game. Went off 2 legs. He had the extra force against the floor. Last minute. Ogunbare thought about the dunk, changed his mind. Another turnover by North Andover. Lawrence gives it back. Jake Denny comes up firing for 3. 71-57, 14-point Lawrence lead. Last 30 seconds. Referee calls a foul. Zach Farrell. Lawrence will be shooting 2 shots. I'm sure North Andover would be back in action on Tuesdays and Fridays typically. North Andover was 11-8 last year. With this loss, they're 4-3. Danny Reyes with the miss. (72-57). Nice play by Cam Bethel, comes up firing. Last 16 seconds, Lawrence, I don't think it's gonna make another attempt at basket. Lawrence sharing, section sharing, it's all over. And there you have it, the final score. Lawrence 72, Andover 57. Lawrence, I think, has improved to 8-0. North Andover falls to 4-3. They've beaten Chelmsford, Andover, St. John's Prep, and Billerica this year. They've lost to Central Catholic Bethune and now Lawrence. I think Lawrence was the more experienced team and the more athletic team. There's the North Andover cheering section filing out. I see Maggie Nugent. Jomel Arce, I see him. Is that Andrew Webster, the freshman shot put star? So that'll do it. You've been watching NA Camp Sports coverage of North Andover Varsity Boys Basketball. The final score, Lawrence 72, North Andover 57. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. Good night.